clean enough.
Okay, so the next question, what is an assumption or a misconception that you think people have about you?
I think people think I have it all together. I think they think my life is perfect and everything goes well in my life. I think that's the one misconception people have about me. I remember once one girl, and I think she obviously said it very innocently, but she was like, yeah, you look like such a snob. And I was like, okay. And I asked her, okay, why would you say that? She's like, no, you always have your nails done, you always look the part. And I just told her, you know what, at least I don't look what I am actually going through. So I think a lot of people just tend to just look at how I look like, and they think I have it together and I have it made. But sometimes I really don't. Most of the time, I really don't.
So what would you like them to know?
I would like them to know that I am... Yeah, don't look at me on the outside. Don't let that be your final judgment. I am human, I'm not perfect. My life is not what you think it looks like. I think that's what I would definitely tell them. And I think because I have that idea of me, I think they think I'm less approachable, which is not the case. I really am. If only they knew. Yes, if only they knew.
So how do you think our current society has influenced how you perceive yourself and how you see other people?
I think society now has changed, definitely for me, compared to high school. I remember in high school, yellow bones used to be a thing. Yellow bone girls were the prettiest girls out there, and obviously I started to believe it as well. And I was never yellow bone. And yeah, then it was a big issue, and I always felt like I had to be light-skinned to be beautiful. But now I think it's changing. I feel like society is embracing different shades, different shapes, and I think it's beautiful. I'm actually very encouraged by society right now because it's making me feel more comfortable in embracing who I am. So I don't think it's as bad as it used to be. Obviously, we can work on a thing or two, but definitely I think we are more open to each other now. And yeah, did I answer the question?
You did. Eyebrows, girl. Let's get them eyebrows out.
Oh, my eyebrows. Okay, it's not bad. I got eyebrows.
Look at you, Molly. Yes, we're getting there. Okay. So, in what ways do you express who you are to the world other than the physical? So it could be like through any art form, some service, hobbies. How do you express to the world around you who you are?
I'd definitely say I'm a nail tech. Yes, it's nails, but I feel like the first thing I look at when I see someone is their nails. And I feel like because I'm able to, that's my space where I can be creative and actually make something that was not once ugly but not so great to become beautiful. So I think that's like kind of my way of being creative and expressing my creative side. Besides that as well, I have the privilege of leading worship at church. I think that's definitely one of my way is to also express myself and express my love for God, because I really do love Him, and I think, yeah, that environment for me is where I have noticed I have become my true self. Not because I try to be like something or someone, but because I'm able to like acknowledge who God has created me to be and the responsibility that He's placed upon my life. I feel like, whoa, every time I'm on that platform, I literally then realize that I'm stepping into exactly who God has created me to be. So yeah.
All right, let's go for the face.
The entire face.
The entire face.
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord.
All right, so last question. At this stage in your life, what would you say is the most important lesson you've learned so far?
I'd definitely say being yourself, and being comfortable in who you are. Yeah, I think that's the biggest lesson, and not to try to be like someone else, because that's already taken. But becoming the best version of you that you can be. Definitely the biggest lesson I have learned and still learning right now. Yeah.
Right, Lars, how did you feel?
I feel good.
Yes, girl.
I feel good.
Thank you so much for coming, Lolly.
Thank you so much. I really had fun.
Yay, thank you. I'm so happy. Still looking up.